Hello everyone, welcome to the video on power system. This is the part B video, that is part second video of the calculation of capacitance of overhead transmission line. In this we are going to discuss the small numericals and multiple choice questions. I'm Ganesh from Kekewag Institute of Engineering Education and Research, Nashik, welcomes you in this video. The method of images is applied to find the calculate effect of the earth on the capacitance. Okay, so this suppose the two conductors are placed like this. So by taking the method of image, so if this is the ground, so we are placing these two conductors exactly below the earth, and we are calculating the value of the capacitance, so that this method of image is used to calculate the value of the capacitance by taking the account of effect of earth. The charging current in the transmission line is the charging current on the transmission line. This capacitance is in shunt form. So though load is connected at the end of the transmission line or not, okay, though load is connected or not, it will carry always the charging current, means open as well as closed end of the transmission line. So okay, so this is the first option is correct. The capacitive reactance of the transmission line is dash dash with the increase in the length. Suppose we increase the length. If we increase the length, the value of the capacitance is goes on decreasing. As the value of the capacitance is goes on decreasing, your value of the capacitive reactance is goes on increasing, because x is equal to 1 upon 2 pi fc. As the c is goes on decreasing, xc is goes on increasing. As the xc is goes on increasing, means this is increases in value. If the capacitance between the two conductor of three phase line is 4 microfarad. So I have a three phase line. So between two phases I have the capacitance of 4 microfarad. So what is the capacitance with respect to neutral? So this is the capacitance with respect to neutral, this is capacitance with respect to the neutral. So capacitance is with respect to neutral is the twice of the line value, that is twice into 4, that is it becomes 8 microfarad. The option D is the correct. The capacitance between two conductor of a three-phase transmission line is dash dash when capacitance of each conductor to neutral is a 4 microfarad. So in the three-phase line, the capacitance to between the two conductor is to be calculated, but the capacitance between conductor and neutral is given as a 4 microfarad. So conductor, so let the conductor number 1 to neutral is the C1n is always equal to twice of C12. So I want to determine the C12, that is between two conductors. So C1n divided by 2, that is 4 by 2, it will give you 2 microfarad. A single phase transmission line has two parallel conductors 1.5 meter apart. The diameter of each conductor is 0.5. So see, the distance between the two conductor is given as 1.5 meter. Okay, so distance D, that is you can say GMD. This GMD is given as 1.5 meter, and the conductor has a diameter of 0.5, means radius is equal to 0.25 centimeter. Okay, that means it is 0.0025 meter. Okay, so and we want to determine the capacitance, line to line capacitance. We have to determine the line to line capacitance. Okay, so line to line capacitance we have to determine. So I have used the formula for to calculate the capacitance CAN. So any conductor to neutral, so CAN is equal to 0.05563 natural log of D by R microfarad per kilometer. So D value is given as 1.5, R value is 0.025. If I substitute this, the capacitance to the neutral is 8.6963 10 raised to minus 3 microfarad per kilometer. The total line length is given as 80 kilometers. So I have to multiply it with 80 to get the total capacitance. It will give you 0.6957 microfarad. So this is the CAN capacitance. So CAB capacitance is the half of that CAN, that is CAN divided by 2. So it will give you 0.348 microfarad. So the option C is correct. A three-phase overhead transmission line has its conductor arranged on the corner of equilateral triangle of 2-meter side. So conductor is arranged on the corner of equilateral triangle. Each side is of 2 meter, 2 meter, and 2 meter. Each conductor calculate the capacitance of the line conductor to the ground, that is line to neutral capacitance is to be determined per kilometer in per kilometer, and the diameter of each conductor is 1.25 centimeter. Let us calculate the GMD. GMD is equal to cube root of 2 into 2 into 2, because there are three values, hence we are taking the cube root, so it gives you 2 meter. So R is equal to 1.25 divided by 2, so this will give you 0.00625 meter. Centimeter is converted into meter because both quantities should be in meter. So CAN formula is 0.05563 divided by ln GMD by GMR. So GMD is 2, GMR is this. So if you substitute all this value, this will give you 9.64 into 10 raised to minus 3 micro. So 10 raised to minus 3 and micro, this will give you nano. So it is a 9.64 nanofarad per kilometer. So this is the correct option. Let us discuss the next question. The same problem is given here, but here we have to determine the capacitance between line to line. So capacitance between line to line, we know this, we have in the previous problem for the same we have calculated CAN. It is 9.64 nanofarad per kilometer. So line to line capacitance, so CAB capacitance is CAN divided by 2, the capacitance of to the neutral divided by 2. So 9.64 divided by 2, it will give you 4.82 nanofarad per kilometer. Let us discuss this some MCQ again. We have this common data for question 9 to 10. Hope you are enjoying this video. So if you are enjoying this video, please give the like to my video and also subscribe and share with your friends. A three-phase 50 Hz 66 kV overhead transmission line are placed in the horizontal plane. This is placed in the horizontal plane, and the conductor diameter is given as 1.25 centimeter. The line length is 100 kilometer, assuming complete transposition of the line. So this is 2 meter, 2.5 meter, and 4. This total will be 4.5 meter. What is the capacitance per phase? So first we will determine GMD. GMD is equal to 2 into 2.5 into 4.5. So 2 into 2.5 into 4.5. There are three values, hence I am taking the rest to 1 by 3. So it will give you 2.823 meter. GMR, in this case there is only one conductor per phase, so GMR is equal to the radius. See that in inductance calculation, GMR is equal to R dash, that is 0.7788 times of the R. But in this it is not like that. In this we have to take the R value directly. It is 1.25 divided by 2, that is 0.0625 centimeter, that is 0.00625 meter. So CAN is equal to 0.05563 divided by natural log of GMD by GMR. Substituting the value of the GMD, this GMD over here, this GMR value over here, I got the value of 9.1 into 10 raised to minus 3 microfarad per kilometer. But 10 raised to minus 3 and micro, this will form a nano. So I can say this, or you don't convert into nano because I have the given the length of the 100 kilometer. So total capacitance, so the total CAN is equal to, I have to multiply with the length of the 100 kilometer. So it will give you 0.91 microfarad. So 0.91 microfarad. I want to determine the charging current. So for the determine charging current, first I will determine the admittance. Okay, so in this case, admittance is equal to omega C. Admittance is equal to omega C, that is 2 pi fc. So 2 pi fc, so 2 into pi into frequency is given as the 50, and capacitance value is 0.91 into 10 to the power minus 6. So this is the value of Y you will get, and the current is equal to, always current is equal to, actually the value of the current is equal to VPH upon ZPH, but in this case 1 upon ZPH is nothing but the Y into VPH. So Y into VPH, so Y multiplied by per phase voltage. So per phase voltage is line voltage is 66 kV, that is 66 into 10 raised to 3 divided by root 3. This current will give you 10.89, that is 10.9 ampere. Let us discuss some other questions also. A three-phase 50 Hz 132 kV transmission line has a conductor placed in horizontal plane 6 meter apart. So these are placed in the 6 meter apart. The conductor diameter is 3 centimeter and the line length is 100 kilometer and complete transposition. What is the mutual GMD? So mutual GMD is nothing but the GMD. So 6 into 6, and this total distance is how much? It is 12. So 6 into 6 into 12 raised to 1 by 3 geometrical mid distance. So it will give you 7.5595, that is 7.56. So this option is correct. CAN value, capacitance to the neutral, okay, that is 0.05563 natural log of GMD by GMR microfarad per kilometer. So I will substitute the value of GMD, GMR, it will give 8.94 into 10 raised to minus 3 microfarad per kilometer. But the length is given as 100 kilometer. So total capacitance with respect to neutral of any one phase with respect to neutral is 8.94 into 10 raised to minus 3 into 100 kilometer. So it will give you 0.894. So the option D is correct. Then I have to determine the charging current. So Y is equal to omega C. So value of the C is 0.894 into 10 raised to minus 6 as it is a micro into 2 pi 50, frequency is given as 50. So this much is the value of Y, and the charging current is equal to Y into VPH. This is the value of Y. Per phase voltage is 132. This is the line voltage. So 132 kV into 10 raised to 3 divided by root 3. This will give 21.4 4 ampere. So the option D is correct. The option D is option B is correct. Let us discuss the last MCQ in this video. So in the three-phase overhead transmission line, the conductors are placed in the horizontal place such that, okay, conductors are placed in a plane, not a horizontal plane, in a plane such that DAB is equal to 3 meter and DAC is equal to 4.5 meter. But DBC distance is not given here. So conductor diameter is 3 centimeter and the capacitance to the neutral is given as 9 nanofarad. So GMR is R, that is diameter by 2, that is radius, it is 1.5 centimeter, that is 0.015 meter. GMD is not known in this case, so 0.0563, but the capacitance to neutral is given as 9 into 10 raised to minus 3. If I substitute 9 into 10 raised to minus 3 and if I calculate this, so I get ln GMD by GMR is equal to 6.1811. So GMD by GMR, so I have to take the exponent on both sides. So GMD by GMR is equal to e raised to 6.181. So I got this value. So I want to calculate the GMD, so it must be multiplied with the GMR. So this is the value of GMR. So it will give 7.25 meter. Then I have to calculate the value of DBC. So these options are wrong. So to calculate DBC, DAB is given, DCA is given, rest to 1 by 3. Now I want to calculate the value of GMD. So GMD is calculated, but DBC is unknown. So calculate the value of DBC. So you calculate the value of DBC and please post the answers in the comment box. Please post your answers in the comment box. Okay, with this we are at the end of the second video on the calculations of capacitance. Watch the part C video also for the calculations of capacitance in overhead transmission line for better clarification. Kindly subscribe my channel and share with your friends. Thank you.